Hey guys, are you wondering whether you should be changing your air filter on your Bobcat for a new one, if yours is any good? Take a look at this one, see if you can tell me if this one needs replacing. And this is the inner type of filter. Well, anyways, here's the new one. This is actually what it's supposed to look like, and here's the inner. It's supposed to look this white. Compared to these two, they are absolutely gray. Now, when changing the air filters, you want to make sure you actually wipe inside of the air filter compartment. Use some kind of damp cloth or maybe like baby wipes to wipe everything down. Make sure there's no dust left over. Very important. I happen to be doing all my service at once. As you already might be aware of or might not be aware of, when you're trying to change oil or replace it, it's actually a very slow process to actually drain all the oil. So therefore, it's a good idea to just go ahead and get started right on it, and go ahead and continue with other things while you wait for it to drain. Now, the drain plug for the oil is like right there, but there's like a little tiny area right at the bottom. There's another one over here on the side, and I believe this kind of gives you some options. Maybe you want to drain your oil this way, maybe you want to drain it this way, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's one hole here at the bottom, but when you're trying to drain through there, it's still very slow, and it's probably at the end. What I've seen somebody else do is actually open up the compartment right here where you fill oil, which takes 4 quarts. It says 15W40 type of oil for this one. 15W40, that's what it says. So if you're trying to replace your oil, you can actually use some kind of air gun to try to blow this out, just ever so slightly, and yeah, it's gonna help you drain all the oil. But I'm gonna leave this overnight, just let it kind of drain, do its thing, and I'm not gonna really worry about it. But what I could tell is from the air box, once I actually removed it, all the oil has from the oil, excuse me, the oil filter, when I removed it, all the oil went in this pan here onto my battery. Now, it would have been probably a minor problem if this was really clean, but as you can see, this one's very dirty. I actually bought this unit like this, and my intention is, once I actually replace the oil, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these leaves and stuff like that, and kind of pressure wash this area and stuff like that. Today I actually replaced the battery and the battery terminal. You might see there's a red one right there, which is actually supposed to be a negative. That one was completely broken off. I don't even know how it was hanging on there. So when I pulled the battery out, it just fell off. So take a look at the picture, what that looks like. But anyways, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and reach inside here of the air compartment and just wipe it down from any kind of dust. That new filter looks so clean. I think it would be a good idea to just try to wipe things down. All right. Also, can't really see this, but this rubber piece is here, and it actually says remove it and clean off the dust. So I removed it, and as you can see, it's got some buildup of dust, so it's a good idea to get rid of that. There's also a slight hole here. I'm not really sure if that's factory or maybe somebody did that so they could spray some starting fluid in that area. But yeah, it's pretty old. Anyways, let's continue. So basically, to replace the air filter, you'll first need to wipe everything down, which I did. Then you need to replace this rubber piece. Make sure it goes into the grooves. Just get it to be ready. Then you start with the small filter. That filter comes with a little sticker like this, and on the sticker there's a washer, and it says if it's missing, warranty is void, and basically I guess contact them to let them know that it's missing. So you want to definitely install the washer, and this washer kind of, you know, installs together like that. So then you want to go ahead and actually install it on that. Push it all the way in and get this thing tight. And this is like a plastic wing nut. It's supposed to hold 4 quarts of oil. Now I'm looking at what I've drained. It doesn't seem like I drained 4 quarts. It definitely seems a lot less. I will measure that, and just to see how much. I'm wondering if at very least it had 3 quarts or like 3.5, but I'm really not expecting to be a complete 4. Yeah, so same thing goes for this filter. So this filter goes in like that. Just put it there. It also comes with this little sticker. You pull that off. It's got a rubber type of washer on it. Install this inside like that, and then push this filter in like that, and then install it. So that's good and tight. Then we have to replace this, push it on in, adjust this little here, and tighten this back up. It says top. I don't know if that really matters or not. Like, it literally has this thing pointing towards the top. It might be important, so that's exactly how we're going to reinstall it. So I could see that the oil is not draining anymore, but I'm not gonna really worry about that right now. What I will do is go ahead and actually remove this here, so I could actually change the hydraulic filter. So guys, I opened this up, and this is not something I expected to see. I mean, like, both of these clamps are like not even on. So what a weird thing to see. I did not remove these clamps. It don't seem like there's any leak, but just somebody did not even bother to install these. So let's see if any more oil will come out. I'm actually gonna use this little device here, and let's look at the oil. I mean, might be some blow by where the filter is. Yeah, it's definitely shooting out some. So what I will do right now is go ahead and actually install the old filter back on, because I don't want to have to blow in the dust into the new filter. Just lightly install it, see if that helps with the airflow. It did, not much, but this makes me feel confident that all the oil is now out and it is time to put fresh oil in there.